Recently, the trailer of much-awaited project of R. Madhavan's Rocketry, A Nambi Effect, created buzz in social media. The movie is based on ISRO scientist Mr. Nambi Narayanan, his work on rocket cryogenics for ISRO, and his controversial false spy case. After earning a degree, he took a fellowship in Princeton University. This was an advice given by visionary and then ISRO head Vikram Sarabhai that paid off considering the value he possessed. He studied chemical rocket propulsion and in 10 months he completed his masters. He was instrumental in giving the idea of liquid fuel propellant technology into reality. Before that, in 1970s, ISRO was reliant on solid fuel propellant. In 1973, they used an experimental rocket called LP-006 that was launched using liquid fuel. The test was successful and this steered ISRO into right direction. He, along with the team of scientists, including French, made Vikas engine, the Desi version of French Viking 3 engine. It weighed 60 tons, 100 times of LP-006. This engine hence was incorporated into the second stage of PSLV rocket. However, in 1993, launch failed during mid-flight. It took another year to make a grand comeback, and thereon, Vikas engine became the core of launching in every space mission of ISRO. Nambi had made a blueprint for the launch of GSLV. They needed cryogenic engine to power third stage launch of rocket. In 1990, India struck a deal with Soviet Union agency Glafcosmos for engine, which included transfer of technology. After the Cold War got over in 1991, the US put sanctions on India and ensured that India does not progress for its quest in becoming space superpower. ISRO struck out a deal in 1994 to fabricate 4 cryogenic engines without transfer of technology. Kerala High-Tech Industries Limited was provided the tender for its fabrication. Everything was looking good until the unfortunate happened. In October 1994, a Maldivian national named Mariam Rashida was caught by Kerala police. The reason was she overstayed her visa. The police later framed her for espionage. Along with her friend Fozia Hassan, Nambi's deputy Shashi Kumaran, S.K. Sharma and Glafcosmos representative K. Chandrasekhar got arrested. After a month, Narayanan was also arrested. Narayanan along with Shashi Kumaran were wrongly framed that both being honey-trapped by the Maldivian ladies. This led to divulging secret of cryogenic technology ISRO would be using, which was sold to Pakistan. This was a tough ride from there onwards. He remained under police captivity for 50 days. CBI partook the case and found that there were no substantial evidence regarding the incident. It all pointed towards loose ends. Supreme Court even found out his innocence, though Kerala government challenged again on its report it grounded. Finally, he was free from charges in 2018. This also meant that he got back his reputation he lost in the erstwhile years of a fake case. A hero who succumbed to a false narrative, only dreamt for a nation to remain ahead of its footing with a simple sheer persona. Did you like our video? Please put your thoughts on the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. Thanks for watching.